Orange County Registered Digital.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to OCVarsity.com for our OCVarsity Gridiron Extra show. I'm Steve Fryer here with Dan Albano and Carlos Arias. We're at Tesoro High School where the mighty Titans are getting ready to play a big one. They've got Mission Viejo this week, and the way it's like patterned out so far, guys, this is for the South Coast League title. Mission Viejo struggled last week offensively. They only put up 70 points in beating San Clemente 70-17. I don't know what's going on with the Diablos. They got to get that offense going. Jeepers creepers. And Tesoro's got a couple big wins already in the league. They beat El Toro last week 35-6. Fantastic job controlling Dominic Collins, Trey Tinsley, and that dynamite El Toro passing attack there. And then a couple weeks ago, they beat Trabuco Hills by 3, 37-34. So they've got themselves in real good position, Carlos Arias. Can they topple Mission Viejo?
I'll tell you what, right now, yes, they can. This is a rivalry game. This is a game that Mission Tesoro, they always have circled on their calendars. Yeah. These kids grow up together, and they love the battle. This is always a great game. Tesoro's pulled out some upsets in the past. I think they got the players to do it. Their defense, Jack Barris, the defensive lineman, he's not very big, but this guy is all energy all the time. He had 4 sacks against El Toro last week, so it's going to be a really exciting game, man.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Danny, what do you got, man? Tesoro, Mission Viejo, Titans looking sharp so far. Mission Viejo looking like we expected.
Yeah, you put me on the spot when we have all these intimidating Titans right on 5 feet away, no less here.
His car is the Honda Odyssey van. It's parked up on the hill.
I think I'm moving to a different paper next week. I'm actually not going to be working at the register anymore. Yeah. You know what? My pick's the Diablos. I think this is going to be a great game, though. I think Tesoro's coming off a big victory against Trabuco Hills, and I think in a lot of ways, that was a big victory for for Tesoro, because I think that really locks them in as a playoff team. They're going to be second place probably, and that was the big one to get. There's only 2 automatic bids, and they got it. Yeah. I think they lose this one. I think it's just Mission's too physical. They fly around too much on offense, just too fast. Ian Fieber's coming off a 300-yard passing game. Yeah. The other thing Tesoro's got, which is you can't overlook as well, is that their sophomore quarterback, Devin Monster, he's a transfer from Mission Viejo. So, I think it always helps the underdog when you know something about your opponent and you practice. He knows all those kids. So what it means is he's not going to be as intimidated. So he should go out and probably play a pretty good game, and that bodes well because Tesoro runs the ball well with Monster, Rivera, Wes McQuaid.
Yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And Matt Poston has got his guys ready to go. You just look at them back here. They're all fired up. And now I can make my prediction now because the Tesoro guys are out of earshot. I think Mission Viejo is going to win this game. I think they've got too many offensive weapons, too much stuff that you got to worry about, Carlos.
Yeah, one other thing I wanted to make a point on Tesoro is their running game. If they can control the clock and put together these long drives, which they did against El Toro, keep the defense off the field, keep Mission Viejo's offense off the field, that's another key way that they can pull this off.
Well, that's what our guys think. We're going to ask Coach Matt Poston what he thinks is going to happen in this game, what their outlook is going to this big Mission Viejo game, checking in with Matt Poston and a couple of the players.
Mission's a great team. There's no doubt about that. And the thing is that they have good players at every position. It's not like you can take one thing away and hope you can beat them somewhere else. You got to be prepared to play a complete game. That's really what we're looking at is playing our best game so that Friday can be a good competitive matchup.
We're just playing with speed. If we're faster than them, there's not much they can do. We're not the biggest defense, but we get it done.
Exciting game every single year. It's a rivalry for us. Our school really doesn't like them.
Oh, everyone's so pumped up for that game. That's just a fun game all around.
Thank you, Coach Matt Poston and the Tesoro football program for your hospitality. Thank you to Jonathan Khamis, our expert producer and director behind the camera. And thank you again for visiting us here at OCVarsity.com, where
we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.